Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Galatasaray against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Really huge, hits one! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Galatasaray go ahead, 1 goal to the good. De Rossi, that's really nice. Now, what next?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's Dembele. Kovacic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Now the pass. Roberto Carlos. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bale. Hurtles into the tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Torres. And no mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torres was steaming forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kovacic. Dembele. He's got away. Kovacic needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out to the flank. He's gone for it! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Marcelo. Galatasaray are leading with half-time drawing close. Gets a good foot in there. There will be a throw-in. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's Fernando Torres. Torres! Disappointing finish in the end. Nelson Semedo. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Marcelo. Kovacic. Falls loose, who's getting there? Wijnaldum. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Galatasaray carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Going through. Looks like a good ball through. Ings. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Galatasaray grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone...
That's a foul, simple decision for the referee. He is going into that little black book. Players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Dembele. Goes for goal!
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal.
And Dybala! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's a loose ball. Bale. He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Galatasaray still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Valencia comes out on top in a really physical duel. Could move up a gear here. Tries a through ball. Valencia, he's got away. He'll have a dip. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an... Now it's Dybala. Chance to break. Dybala with the ball through. He's off, hits one! And he just whacks it away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Going through. Ings! It's a goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Wijnaldum. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No foul, says the referee. Dybala, and the counter is on. And that's it. Galatasaray, very much the dominant side, almost the only side.